Hello and welcome to another video in the Affordable Tech Reviews series. This one is a little bit impromptu. I was planning on doing it anyway, but not quite yet, and I'll get around to that in a second. The review is for the Motospeed GK82 wireless mechanical keyboard. Essentially, I was looking to get a good idea of how long the battery lasts, both with lights on and lights off, before I did the review. The problem is, the battery keeps on going, which is good, but not good for waiting. So, here we are, on with the review. Welcome to Geekbot Gaming. I want to say, as usual, thank you to all my subscribers and anyone that's commented on my other videos. Your feedback and your comments are always fantastic. To anyone that's new, please feel free to click subscribe and click the bell icon if you want to see any more videos. Now, anyone that's seen my other videos will know I'm a big fan of the EagleTech KG010 mechanical keyboard. See, review there, maybe? So, what prompted me to buy another one, you may ask? Well, like a lot of you, I'm working from home, and working from home means I have a laptop for work and my desktop. Now, I did have the KG010 on the desk, propped up, and then a wireless keyboard, just a cheap Bluetooth wireless keyboard, which was fine, but not amazing. To be honest, it was a bit horrible to type on, and the battery kept dying. So I decided I would look around for budget options of wireless mechanical keyboards and see what I could do. And that's where I found the Motospeed GK82, if I've got that number right. It got good reviews on Amazon and I thought I'd give it a go. When I bought it, it was £37. I do believe it goes for between 40 and 45 now on Amazon. So what do you get? Well, it's a mechanical keyboard, it's wireless, it's exactly what I wanted. It's 2.4 gigahertz wireless, it's not Bluetooth, which is fine for me because I want to use it for gaming as well. So Bluetooth, a bit laggy. Now, form factor, you'll notice it's a 10 keyless. Now, I've not gone in for 10 keyless before, but this one is, so I thought I'd give it a try. And to be honest, I don't miss the numpad particularly much. It does have lights on it. So I'll start with the pros. The keys themselves, the Otemu Red keys, are quiet, they're responsive, and never really missed. They're much quieter than the EagleTech's. I think they're Otemu brown switches, and I thought they were quiet, having come off the Cherry MX Blues. Battery life. I had originally planned to do this review after letting the battery run dry with the lights on, and letting the battery run dry with no lights on, and seeing how long it lasts. Now, with the lights on, I got, looks at notes, around 50 hours, 50 plus hours, which is not too bad, and then I had to charge it. With the lights off, and this is the reason I've decided to do the review, because I've got fed up of waiting. I'm on about 3 weeks worth now, and I use it for work and gaming. So I work 7.5 hours a day. On an evening, I'll do about 3 or 4 hours gaming, and I'd literally just swap the dongle from laptop to PC, carry on going. And if I'm honest, I keep forgetting to switch it off. It does have a switch, but I don't use it. So it just goes into standby, and it's still going. It may run out on me tonight, but we're 3 weeks in, still going. So I thought I'd just get on with the review. The weight, it's not too bad. It's a reasonably heavy keyboard, but that to me is a pro because it means it doesn't slide around the desk. It's solidly built. The top is metal, sides are pretty rigid plastic, and I've got no complaints about that. And it's a USB-C connection, and it fits a standard USB-C cable. It's not a proprietary connector like you get on some keyboards, and it's a good length cable provided as well. Again, I'll put pictures up if I remember. So yeah, I can't complain. I use it as my daily driver. It's got enough features for me, and it does really well. Negatives. There's probably the only thing that does bug me a bit is there's a slight ringing sound, which again I'll try and get a sound capture. I've seen it in other keyboards, far more expensive keyboards as well, and it's to do with lack of sound dampening within the keyboard chassis itself. When you're typing on it, you generally don't notice it too much, but when you're gaming, you've got headsets on, you've got sound going, I don't really notice it. The 10 keyless layout means I tend to hit the hash or pound sign, as you call it in America, when I go for the enter key. Apart from that, I don't miss any of the keys and stuff, but that is a bit annoying. Also, the keyboard is advertised as a UK layout, but the keys you get with it are, is it US, where you've got the hash sign at the top, whereas actually it's over on the right. Again, I don't really look at the keyboard when I'm typing these things, but if it's something that you would be obviously looking at the keyboard for these symbols, it'll bug you, and you might just want to look at replacement keycaps. Other than that, that is pretty much it. I have no other negatives, and these are things that I can perfectly well live with. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention earlier, so I'm recording this afterwards, is the finish on the keys. I'll put a picture up. It's generally okay, but it tends to go a bit shiny and glossy on the keys that you use most. Obviously WSAD for gaming and stuff like that. So not a major thing, but you may want to replace them. They're standard keycaps, so you can replace them with pretty much any of the keycaps you can buy off Amazon or anywhere on the interweb. That's about it, really. I'll put a link to the keyboard in the description below, as well as the basic specs that I've covered. And that is about all I can say about the Motospeed GK82 keyboard. If you've used this keyboard, or maybe another Motospeed keyboard, feel free to drop me a comment below, or if you've been thinking about getting one, you've got any more questions, let me know in the comments, as I'd love to hear from you. But that's it for now. Thanks from Geekbod Gaming.